What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane, the Keto Row. We're here for a vlog. I'm so excited about this. There's nothing like that first cup of Joe. So, this morning, we're going on a 14-mile run. Let's go! I haven't been on this long of a run since before my marathon. So it's been a little while. I've done 13 miles, 13.2 obviously because I ran a half marathon. I trained for one, but not 14. Totally fine, but I thought I would take you through what I'm going to be taking beforehand, and we'll just have to go through my day. It'll be fun. So, as you know, we're doing Just Meat July, and so the supplements I'm taking are out of necessity. I'm not taking anything for luxury. So what we've got here is a teaspoon of L-citrulline. Super important for blood flow, people. Super important for blood flow, especially in those longer runs. You want to make sure you're getting adequate blood flow for good nutrients. Beetroot's another great way to do that. And then we're doing a teaspoon of vitamin E. Vitamin E is great for detox pathways. It's great for inflammatory responses. It's just good for a runner to take. The next we're going to do is HMB. Again, great for inflammatory responses, and it's just a really good recovery supplement, which I love. Then we're going to do a little bit of creatine. Creatine's just good. And I have to be careful though. You don't want to overdo creatine because that's just going to make you need more water. It's easier to dehydrate, etc. So be careful on the creatine, but I like using it for recovery. It's great for recovery. It's great for keeping water and other things in the muscle bellies. I like it. Then we did about 20 to 25 grams of UCAN resistant starch. You generally, as a fat adapted athlete, if you're going to be doing longer runs to prevent energy and chronic cortisol and proper recovery, you're going to want anywhere from 15 to 20 grams of some kind of carbohydrate per hour, which again, comparatively to a fat adapted athlete, that's nothing. That's zilch. Carb based athletes, you know, they're going to be getting easily around 80 grams an hour, if not more. And I'm doing Just Meat July, so I mean, like, that's 25 grams of carbs is going to be my carbs all day. So that's what that looks like. And then for electrolytes, we have some Pina Colada Redmond Relight. And yeah, so 1,000 milligrams of sodium. I did 2 scoops of this. So this baby right here has 2,000 milligrams of sodium. And yeah, tastes like chocolate and pineapple. It's not the most delicious thing, but it's not supposed to be. I'm doing Just Meat July. Again, I kind of said this on my Instagram live when I was doing it, and this is good for you guys too. When you're doing a challenge, it's really important that you look at your goals, look at what you're trying to achieve, and then modify the challenge as needed to do what you need to do to be at your best. And so, like, if I didn't take any of this stuff, I could literally put myself in a place where I could get hurt. Like, literally, like, and I've done it. I've hurt myself from not taking my electrolytes. I've hurt myself from not using strategic carbs on longer, more intense runs. Like, I've hurt myself. I've been in those trenches. It's not fun. So if you're like running really far, if you're running a lot and you're on some weird like strict challenge, modify it as needed for you. You're different than me. You might need different things than I need. Totally understandable. But just make sure that you're like not just like taking away all the things that you need to like actually be able to progress just to do a challenge with somebody else. Like, modify it if you need them and be confident in that decision. So, all right, 14 miles. Let's get it.
What's up, guys? All right, I want to talk about this before I lost the thought. I'm on mile 3 right now, and the first mile hurt. First mile, my legs were tired, and in my head I was kind of like, am I even going to be able to do this for this long? And then mile 2 hit, and all of a sudden my legs got better. But there will be moments throughout this run that my legs will still give out, and I'll have to push through, and I'll find that next wave of numbness or flight, so to speak. Life and all your health, all your challenges in life are a lot like that, okay? I'll talk more about this later, but think about this for a moment. The first step is always the hardest, but you're gonna constantly twist your ankle, and it's how you recover from that twist. Do you keep pushing, or do you fall back? Sometimes it's okay to fall back, but most of the time, you gotta learn to push through, because so many of us let the twists of the world tell us how to live, and we don't tell the twist how to respond. You can take control.
What is up, guys? All right, so we ended up not getting the full 14 miles in. We got 13.2 because I started 10 minutes later than I wanted to. I might get the 0.8 later because I do want to get the 14 miles in today. But I was super, super excited about these stats. Look at that, guys. Dude, 9-minute per mile pace. My average heart rate was 158. 158. That's nothing, dude. That's almost marathon. I was super happy about that. You know what that means? That means we rested well. There was a great atmosphere outside. The temperatures were great. We were fueled properly. Good run. Good run. All right. Now, I gotta go do something for business stuff. So I'm gonna get dressed for that. And I'll see y'all in a bit for what I eat. Oh my gosh, guys, don't hate me. I already ate all my food. I always forget to show y'all. Oh crap.
What happened?
It almost fell. I don't know if I have a really good GorillaPod, guys. It's a Joby. Are Joby's good? Do you have any other recommendations? It keeps falling. Anyways, rotisserie chicken. Smash that. Pork rinds. Got some food down. We got a lot of calories eating. We're not done working out. I still have chest and shoulders at some point today. We're doubling up because tomorrow and Sunday Ashley's working. So I really would rather take those 2 days completely off to get ready for and recover for next week. So got a lot of food to smash. We're probably gonna burn 2,000 calories worth of activity. Not that I'm really tracking macros because it's just meat July, but I definitely want to make sure I get in an adequate amount of calories and enough protein, enough fats to recover properly. So. Boom! What up, guys? Back from my business adventure. Went very well. Can't tell you about it, but it went well. Now we're eating some chili dogs. So it's boar's head uncured franks, and then I made a quick chili sauce. Now, the rules to the Just Meat July challenge that we're doing on my Instagram page, you can go follow. You can jump on anytime. It's just meat, and then you're allowed seasonings and sauces. And sauces are classified as things that have no added sugar and no added fat. So what I did was I seasoned up the meat with chili powder, cayenne, paprika, garlic, onion powder, and salt. And then I added 2 cans, it was a pound of beef. And then I added 2 cans of just pure tomato sauce. And I made a quick chili sauce with a bunch of meat on it, and then poured it all over the chili dogs. So no cheese, no sour cream, which kind of is sad. But all in all, it's a good bite. Good bite. So, real quick, I meant to show you all my trail run, but the GoPro is attached to my backpack, and the film, when I finally put it on my computer, is nauseating to watch. Here's a quick clip. You see what I'm talking about? Bad. So I gotta figure out like if I should attach it to my hat or what, but that's why y'all didn't get that vlog. So sorry about that. But yes. Alright. Just got off a good client call too. Got some more client work stuff to do. I will catch y'all in a little bit. I know all this is at my dining room table right now. I'm sorry. Alright, so decided to get some baby clams. Something that I've added to this Just Meat July challenge I think has helped both with adherence, consistency, and nutritional value is a lot of seafood. I have been eating soft shell crab, scallops, clams, sardines, salmon. I've eaten a lot of fish this carnivore challenge, and I didn't do that last time, and it's made a difference. Like, it's really helped because like it's a different kind of texture. It tastes different. There's a lot of magnesium and other really good things in seafood. I like it. So that's what we've been doing. And yeah, so this is my first time eating baby clams from the can. One whole can is only 70 calories. That's crazy. They're really good. It doesn't look super appetizing, but. Yo, what is up, guys? All right, so it is the next morning, and I thought, you know what? Let me take them on a recipe experiment. I haven't done one of these in a while, but basically it's where a recipe just comes to my mind, and I'm like, hey, that might taste terribly disgusting or delicious. Let's try it out. So today, we're gonna be doing pumpkin spice carnivore biscuits. So what you need is 8 eggs separated, a can of chicken breast, 2 ounces of crushed pork rinds, pumpkin spice blend, and Madagascar vanilla extract. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drain this can. Also, this is a 12-ounce can of chicken breast. 12-ounce can, so 12 ounces of chicken breast. I don't know how this is gonna turn out because normally I use raw chicken breast and it's not near of a potent of a flavor as cooked chicken breast is. So I wonder if the chicken flavor is still going to be there, and if it is, it's gonna be, well, gross. Blech. All right, like I said, we're gonna separate 8 eggs, right? So the yolks go in here, the whites go in here. That's important, especially because we're not using baking soda. Now that we've got the eggs and the yolks separated from the whites, now we're going to add a tablespoon of pumpkin spice to this. I actually went ahead and added 2 tablespoons and the lighting got better. So, magic? I think so. And then we're gonna do about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And the reason why we're putting more than somebody normally would in like a dish is obviously because we have meats we have to mask. And now we're going to blend. And that's exactly what we want. Kind of like a thick, looks like poo. Smells like pumpkin spice and vanilla. Now we're gonna whip the egg whites out. Soft peaks are fine. It does not have to be hard peaks at all. So you kind of want soft peaks, right? So it sets a little, but it's not overdoing it, right? Okay. All right, now, here comes the fun part. My poo mixture. We're going to add some of this yolk and chicken mixture to the whites, okay? And we're just gonna fold it in. Fold. If you don't know what folding is, this is what, oh gosh. Fold. I always tend to think just a little bit just to start is good, and then we go ahead and add the rest. So now we're gonna add the rest of this to it. All right, now that we have our pork rind flour nice and finely crushed, we're just gonna add that to this mixture. And it will not start to thicken at first, but it will. Just give it time. Pork rinds are very moisture absorbent. I mean, that's where the idea of carnivore bread even came from. Was this idea that pork rinds do a great job of mimicking flour in terms of how they absorb moisture. Already we're getting a much thicker batter. Alright, so now we're gonna get ourselves a bagel silicone mold. We're just gonna spray it lightly with whatever spray. And then we're gonna fill in the molds. I don't know exactly like if this is gonna air up to the top. So I'm just going to fill these all the way up. All the way up to the brim. And we'll see what happens. And if you're wondering if I've made this recipe before, I have not. I've made similar things, like I've made carnivore bagels before, but nothing like this. This is new. Alright, so this ended actually making up 7 bagels, which isn't bad. That's a good amount. So now we're going to put them in the oven at 375. I'm going to keep an eye on them. I'll let you know how much how long it takes for them to cook. Obviously, we're looking for a golden brown color. Alright homies, here is the bagel. So we got a nice brown top. It's like a little meat cake. It's like a little meat cake. Let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. Let's look inside. Look at the air. Look at the fluffiness. It's what we wanted every time. But does it taste good? Cheers. It's not bad. Definitely can tell that there's meat in there. It's got like that salty kind of brininess of canned chicken meat. But the cinnamon and the nutmeg are there strong. This almost tastes like someone took a bagel and breakfast sausage and blended it together and then baked it. You could easily add like your favorite sugar-free syrup to this. It'd be bomb. It'd be bomb. I bet you fry it up with some butter and some bacon. This is gonna be killer. These smack. I like it. And it's so moist inside. It's not dry at all. Okay. These are good. Alright, I'm going to show y'all Haley waking up. because that's a great way to end this video, and you deserve this warm smile treat. Haley, good morning. What are you doing? So happy.